Welcome to Career Uplift. I am Tanaya, the Career Services Advisor that is showing you how to align your career plan with God's plan to maximize your job search results. Before I get into the jobs today, the remote positions today, I do need to read a disclaimer. The remote jobs shared in this video are intended for California residents. I am not affiliated with any of the companies mentioned. Please do your own research to verify the legitimacy of the company, the job requirements, and accuracy of the job posting before applying. Now that we have that out the way, I do have several jobs to go over with you, so I'm going to go through quickly so that way you can start applying tomorrow or tonight if you want. All right, first up, we have a call center agent position with the Foundation for California Community Colleges. And this is basically within their call center for their air quality program division. And this is going to be for the smog referee program. So for this, you definitely want to have call center experience. And then you're going to be taking inbound calls, scheduling appointments for the smog referee program. And so they want to ensure that you have the ability to receive, screen, and schedule consumer appointments over the telephone, and that you can multitask, you're a quick learner, and you have knowledge of current principles and practices of customer service. That is a requirement that they have outlined here. For this position, it does pay $18.50 to $19.50 an hour, but they are offering competitive compensation, generous PTO, holidays, medical, dental, and vision plans. And I think this is a great organization. So I would definitely say that if you have customer service experience, definitely apply. Next up, we have the Foundation for California Community Colleges. They're looking for an operations coordinator. And this one says that you are going to support the manager infrastructure strategy and bolstering the organization's capacity related to project management, process improvement, administration, and implementation of key cross-functional projects and initiatives, including infrastructure communications, document oversight related to work groups, and SharePoint. So for this, they definitely want you to have the ability to work remotely, experience in Zoom, Office, PowerPoint, Teams, Outlook, Workday, be professional, resourceful, a self-starter. Position, they are paying $25 to $28 an hour. So if this is something that you would be interested in and you're a person that likes working, behind the scenes and coordinating different meetings and different activities, I would say definitely apply to this. Next up, we have, I don't know if it's Vituity or Vituity. I don't know. But either way, they are hiring. And the position that they're hiring for is a human resources generalist position. And so, in this position, you are going to serve as an advisor to leadership and management on employee relations. And then you're going to be looking at employment liability risk, notify leadership of significant cases. So, if you have experience in HR, this is definitely something that you would want to consider. And then you're looking at like the separation process when someone is leaving the company or they're being let go from the company. You're also managing communication and timelines and analyzing feedback results. And you're going to do a lot of collaboration with the human resources manager on different human resources programs and working with different teams. So if you have cross collaboration experience, that is definitely important. And they want you to have 2 years of professional level human resources in a similar role or related experience and a bachelor's degree in business administration, behavioral science, human resources management, or equivalent required. Experience in a healthcare industry preferred. So that is preferred, but it is not something that is a requirement. And then if you have any human resources certifications, definitely put that on your resume. They want you to be knowledgeable of local, state, and federal laws and regulations. This is a big one, especially here in California, because we have a lot of laws here. So that's something that you want to have. And for this position, they are paying between 69,520 to 86,900. The intake coordinator, mental health. This is full time. It is with the Children's Hospital Los Angeles. So this is going to be a remote, of course, as well, but they say the candidates must reside in California. The minimum requirements for this is 1 year registration experience plus 6 months insurance verification experience, completion of medical terminology coursework preferred, and they want you to have a BA or equivalent degree. In this position, you're going to determine appropriate patient placement in the program by taking into consideration the diagnosis, symptoms, and patient's age, initiate admission process by obtaining demographic data and insurance information for all admissions, assigns to patients to a wait list in appropriate programs. So if this is something that you feel like you can do, I would definitely say apply. Next, we have the Accountant 1 position, and this is with Alliance Enterprises. So for this position, you are going to basically do accounting. You're going to balance financial statements and reports and schedules. So if you're a person that loves math and loves all things accounting, this is probably for you. And the great thing about this one is it only requires, I believe, 1 year of experience. It says 1 year of experience in accounting and financial operations, and they just want you to have a high school diploma. When you looked at the required skills, it says able to work independently and with minimal supervision, able to interpret and apply accounting theory laws. So if you're a new graduate, I would recommend definitely include your accounting courses you've completed under your education section, and then also highlight your transferable skills. For this one, the compensation is $27.88, so $27.88 to $32.93, and this is a full-time position. The customer support agent, this is with Therapy Flow. And for this position, it seems like you're going to be helping with technical support to the clients. So I don't know if you watched the video that I did before, but with the onboarding portion, so you're handling customer inquiries, troubleshooting technical issues, and ensuring client satisfaction. They want you to have strong problem-solving skills, excellent communication abilities, and customer-first mindset. And then it kind of goes into more of what you're looking at. So the client support aspect and troubleshooting, customer experience and satisfaction, internal collaboration and process improvement. And they want you to have 2+ years of customer support experience and then strong troubleshooting and problem solving. So if you notice how they have certain words highlighted, this is what you want to definitely highlight within your resume, and then explain any CRMs that you have experience with. And they have listed here a strong passion for helping people, solving problems, and delivering a wow customer experience. And the salary for this is $20 to $25 an hour. So if this is something that you feel like you meet, I would say apply. All right, so next up we have Yelp. And I don't know if you guys knew this. Did you know that they were a remote company? I didn't know it until one of my friends got hired here, and then I was like, what? Yelp is remote? Okay. So, and they live in California and they got hired. Okay. So, anyways, this is for a revenue operations manager for the Repair Pal program. And basically, they are looking for someone that can verify repairs with auto shops through both manual outreach calls and emails and automated systems. You're going to support the full billing cycle and prepare revenue share reports for partners and ensure timely and accurate placements. So this is if you're a numbers person and you like everything finance, this is probably going to be right up your alley. They want you to have 3 years of experience in customer success, financial operations, or back office support. So if you have the 3 years of experience for customer success and you like working with finances, I would say go ahead and apply for it. They do want you to be intermediate to advanced skills with spreadsheets like Google Sheet, Excel, including pivot tables and VLOOKUPs. So this is something that you should definitely be experienced with, because I'm assuming you're going to be heavy on the spreadsheets. So that's something that you want to consider. Compensation range for the position is $54,000 to $81,000 annually. For this position, it is a senior specialist Medicare member engagement position with Molina Healthcare, and they're looking for a senior specialist member engagement representative who's going to be monitoring and evaluating member interactions to ensure the concierge agents adhere to established quality standards. So this sounds like it's going to be QA. You'll be monitoring and evaluating calls, providing feedback, present findings to management, and make recommendations for training and development. You'll collaborate with training teams, ensure compliance. You'll identify process improvements. So, as I mentioned, this is definitely a QA position. Maybe you worked on a customer service team and you provide monitoring of calls, and then you're doing coaching. This would be a position for you. They're only looking for 3 years of experience in customer service with a focus on quality assurance or customer service, consumer advocacy, and healthcare systems. And they want you to have a high school diploma, experience conducting intake interviews and research of consumer or provider issues. They do prefer an associate's degree, but if you look up here, they say, hey, you just have to have a high school diploma. All these other things are bonuses, but if you don't have them, don't feel like you need to have them to apply. They're preferred, but if you do, then go ahead and add them and just elevate your resume a little bit more. For this one, which is a huge jump, so that's a little bit odd, but hey, we roll with it. The pay range for this one is $21.16 to $42.20. It's full time. I would say apply now because it was posted April 29th, 2025. I don't know how many positions they're looking to fill, and it's already May 18th. So definitely get on top of that and apply for that one. And that is the last job that I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll also include the job links down below in the description. If you have any questions or if you're looking for a specific position, please drop it in the comments and I'll be sure to look out for those positions and hopefully they'll be in future videos. All right, God bless.